And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day, and we're taking a look at a blockbuster matchup. Air Muchova taking on AP in the building, aka Alycia Rockets, aka Alycia Parks, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is going to be a great matchup here. Alycia Parks, she's ranked 52nd on the world tour, guys, quietly hanging around the top 50, right? Now, I think she should at least by the end of this year get back to around, I'd say under the top 40 in the mid 30s, right? And I think that'd be a good close to the season for Alycia Parks. But this is where she at least has to be right around that top 50 so she doesn't have to worry about qualifying in these slams, right? Get some huge game checks. And if she makes it to the second round, this will be a very, very great swing for her. She's going to take on Karolina Muchova, someone she's never played before. This is going to be a great matchup, guys. Now, Parks 12 and 11 on the year, and I felt like, I kind of feel like we haven't really talked much about Alycia this season, right? She hasn't had a great clay season so far, only 1-5. We saw the first round loss in Colombia to Jovic, who had that win over Renata Zarazoa. If you didn't watch that match, that I don't know, that's one of the best matches so far of the tournament. I mean, or I mean, depends on which way you look at it, because that match, literally in the third set, both ladies would hold their first service game, and then it was just all breaks. They just exchanged breaks. But I mean, kind of shows that competitive spirit in a slam, right? There's so much at stake. And then she lost in France to Rossello, and that was a straight set loss, as well as the loss to Jovic. She took out Victoria Jimenez, someone, former junior number one, former slam winner, someone she's defeated multiple times in the past. And then she lost to Dasha. Second set was competitive. That was in Madrid. And then she lost in Rome to Jacqueline Christian in straight sets. And she lost in Parma to Anna Bondar. So, I mean, she's playing tough competition, but this is going to be a very tough match here. Now, of course, we know when it comes to Parks, her favorite surface is indoor hard, probably one of the best on tour at indoor hard. But now Muchova, quietly 12 and 7. This would be her first clay match of the year. And I feel like we haven't talked much about Muchova as well, right, guys? But she hasn't played since Miami, where she lost to Svitolina in 3 sets. How's this match going to go? Now, listen, guys. Muchova, wide serve, great serve and volley player. Only two players on tour I associate that Air Jordan nickname with, Muchova and Coco, right? Because I just feel like their ability to stretch the court and make amazing plays is just one of a kind, right? Here's how Alycia Parks needs to play against Muchova. Muchova's going to stretch you wide. She's going to bring you forward for a lot of easy points, right? That make you have to move forward, take you out of a rhythm, and prevent you from using your power. It's sweet science watching Muchova play. Parks, for one, she has to serve well. Parks is going to need at least 10 aces. She's got to win a couple service games without Muchova even touching the ball. She needs at least 10 aces. She has to get her first serves in place. She cannot give Muchova looks at second serves. Why? Because that's going to take away her ability to keep Muchova on the back foot. She has to win at least 80% of her first serves. 10 aces, 80% of her first serves, because she has to win these rallies short and sweet. The longer the rally, the more benefit Muchova is going to have at redirecting, changing pace, and setting up some type of amazing shot. She's going to have to use her athletic ability. And I say this a lot when Coco faces Muchova. Muchova's getting up there in age, ladies and gentlemen. She's 28, right, approaching that 30 mark. It's coming soon, and she has a birthday in August. She's a Leo, so she's gonna be 29 this summer. Muchova's footwork, it's great if she's setting up something, but when it comes to defending, it's not that great. Alycia Parks is going to be the more explosive, faster player. She has to use that to her advantage. She has to speed Muchova up because Muchova is going to be trying to speed her up. She's got to get aggressive winners down the line. Keep these rallies short and sweet. Avoid the magician tricks that Muchova wants to put on. 10 aces, 80+% first serve, and she's going to have to defend well. If she can hold serve, Alycia Parks, and she will. Alycia Parks got an amazing serve. Alycia Parks she will hold serve. And if she can do that, she's going to have a chance to win this match. My pick is for the first set to go over 8.5. I think it's going to be a set where both ladies are holding, and I think Alycia Parks is going to position herself to at least win the first set. That's the pick, guys. Enjoy.